Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC P2176, indicates that the throttle actuator control system has not learned the idle position, which could lead to improper engine performance. The throttle actuator is a key component in regulating air intake into the engine, thereby controlling engine speed and response. It is typically located in the throttle body, which connects the intake manifold to the air filter via the intake air duct. The proper functioning of the throttle actuator is essential for maintaining engine idle speed and ensuring smooth operation. If the idle position is not learned, it could indicate a fault with components or connections related to the throttle actuator, or even signal issues with the engine control module, ECM, or powertrain control module, PCM. Immediate troubleshooting is necessary to rectify this issue to maintain vehicle safety and drivability. The throttle actuator controls the throttle valve's position, directly influencing the engine's air intake. A fault in this system can lead to performance flaws, such as erratic idling or stalling. The throttle body is located between the air filter and the intake manifold, acting as a gatekeeper for the air entering the engine. Understanding the importance of the idle position is critical. It ensures the engine idles smoothly, facilitating better fuel efficiency and lower emissions. If the throttle actuator has not learned the idle position, it can signal deeper issues with either the actuator itself or its connections to the ECM or PCM. Early identification and rectification can prevent more severe performance problems down the line. Several factors can trigger DTC P2176. Poor electrical connections often lead to intermittent signals, causing the throttle actuator to malfunction. If connections between the throttle body and the ECM or PCM are loose or corroded, they may disrupt communication, resulting in a failure to learn the idle position. A faulty throttle body is another potential cause. Wear and tear or buildup of carbon can impede its function, making it unable to close completely. Additionally, issues with the ECM or PCM can result from faulty programming or even hardware malfunctions, preventing proper learning of the idle position. Each of these causes requires careful inspection and potential replacement to resolve the issue effectively. The symptoms associated with DTC P2176 can significantly affect vehicle drivability. A rough idle is often the first noticeable symptom. The engine may vibrate or feel uneven, leading to an uncomfortable driving experience. Stalling at low revolutions per minute, RPMs, can occur, particularly when the vehicle is stopped or moving slowly, posing a safety risk. Additionally, an unresponsive throttle may manifest, where pressing the gas pedal yields minimal or no acceleration. These indicators suggest a serious issue with the throttle actuator and should not be ignored, as they can lead to unexpected engine behavior and potential hazards on the road. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P2176 involves turning the ignition switch to the on-to position. This action allows the vehicle's onboard systems to activate and read diagnostic data. Before proceeding, it is crucial to record all freeze data and any onboard snapshots. Freeze data can provide valuable insights into conditions leading up to the fault, while snapshots help capture the vehicle's state during the fault occurrence. Additionally, reviewing general troubleshooting information ensures a comprehensive understanding of the system and context of the error code. These preparatory steps lay the groundwork for effective diagnosis. Upon activating the ignition switch, the next step involves clearing the Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC, using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. The HDS is a specialized tool designed for Honda vehicles that provides access to onboard diagnostic information and allows for clear error codes. Clearing the DTC resets the system and can help in determining if the problem is persistent or intermittent. After clearing, it is vital to turn the ignition to the lock 0 position before switching back to on for a 10-second wait. This waiting period allows the system to reset and recalibrate, making it essential before performing subsequent checks for errors. In this step, the goal is to check for any pending or confirmed DTCs using the HDS after the previous steps have been completed. The presence of DTC P2176 here confirms a persistent issue. If DTC P2176 is indicated, we proceed to the next steps in the troubleshooting process. If not, this suggests an intermittent failure, meaning the system is operating correctly at this moment. However, it prompts us to examine components closely for potential issues like poor connections or loose terminals at both the throttle body and the ECM or PCM. This examination is crucial, as intermittent failures can lead to safety hazards if not identified and rectified properly. The fourth step requires turning the ignition switch to the lock 0 position to ensure safety while disconnecting components. After securing the ignition, the intake air duct must be disconnected from the throttle body. The throttle body is a critical component as it regulates airflow into the engine. This step prepares the way for further inspection of the throttle valve, as a clear pathway is necessary for testing and diagnosis. Ensuring a clean work environment and appropriate safety measures during this procedure is important, as the throttle body can be delicate and sensitive to improper handling. This step sets up for more in-depth testing of the throttle actuator function. In this step, the ignition switch is turned to the on-2 position again to activate the vehicle's electronic systems. Clearing the DTC once more with the HDS helps maintain an accurate diagnosis of the throttle actuator's function. This action ensures that any past codes do not interfere with current readings and testing results. The system must now be ready for the Electronic Throttle Control System, ETCS test, where the operation of the throttle valve is visually inspected. The ETCS test allows for monitoring the throttle valve's response to commands, providing insights into its operational integrity and determining if it is moving to the fully closed position as required. The sixth step involves observing whether the throttle valve moves to its fully closed position during the ETCS test. This observation is crucial because a properly functioning throttle valve must be able to fully close for the engine to idle correctly. If the valve moves as expected, we proceed to the next troubleshooting step. However, if there is a failure in movement, it indicates possible faults in the actuator or mechanical blockages, requiring further investigation to pinpoint the issue. The status of throttle valve movement is a direct indication of the health of the throttle actuator control system, which is pivotal for maintaining engine performance. If the throttle valve is confirmed to move to its fully closed position, the next step is to check for any buildup of sludge or carbon on the throttle valve itself. Carbon deposits can accumulate due to incomplete combustion and can hinder the valve's performance, preventing it from functioning correctly. A thorough inspection will reveal if cleaning is necessary to restore proper operation. If there is visible sludge or carbon, the throttle body will need to be cleaned meticulously to remove these obstructive materials. This cleaning process ensures that the valve can operate freely and correctly, playing a significant role in the overall performance of the vehicle's engine. Once sludge or carbon buildup is confirmed on the throttle valve, the throttle body should be cleaned promptly. This process typically involves using specialized cleaning solvents and tools designed for throttle body maintenance. Cleaning the throttle body not only ensures that the valve can function correctly, but also promotes overall engine health by allowing for optimal air intake. After cleaning, it is crucial to perform a recheck of the throttle valve operation to confirm that the issue is resolved. Ensuring the valve operates smoothly after cleaning is key to restoring the throttle actuator control system back to its proper working state. The final repair verification step involves using the HDS to recheck for Diagnostic Trouble Codes, DTCs, to ensure that DTC P2176 has been cleared successfully. It is important that there are no new codes appearing in the system, as this may indicate unresolved issues. Confirming that all connections to the throttle body and ECM or PCM are secure will help prevent future problems. This thorough inspection serves as a quality assurance step in the repair process, ensuring all previous issues are resolved effectively. Only after thorough verification can the vehicle be deemed safe and reliable for operation. Preventive maintenance is essential in preventing the recurrence of DTC P2176. Regular cleaning of the throttle body can help prevent carbon deposits from building up, ensuring its efficient operation. It's also important to routinely inspect all electrical connections linked to the throttle actuator system for any signs of wear or corrosion. Monitoring dashboard warning indicators can help catch issues early, allowing for prompt attention and resolution before they escalate into more complex problems. These practices contribute to the overall longevity of the vehicle and maintain optimal engine performance, providing peace of mind to the owner. In conclusion, understanding the role of the throttle actuator is crucial in diagnosing DTC P2176 effectively. The throttle actuator significantly influences engine performance and idling behavior, and any faults in this component can lead to various operational issues. Regular maintenance practices, such as cleaning the throttle body and inspecting electrical connections, are essential in preventing the occurrence of this DTC. Following through with thorough troubleshooting ensures that the solutions implemented are effective and lasting. Lastly, confirming successful troubleshooting through the HDS validates repairs and reinforces trust in the safety and functionality of the vehicle. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.